I tell you, it's been a minute, but we are back on Kickstarter with the Power Junkie V2. Cameras have never been more power hungry, with faster processors, more megapixels and higher specs than ever before. Okay, in-camera battery is getting better, but if you really want to elevate your rig, then you need a powering solution that has multiple outputs for powering multiple devices all at the same time, which is exactly what the Power Junkie is. For example, here I have my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, which is being powered by the Type-C output into the 2-pin 12-volt input. And because I've got a 12-volt DC output, I can actually power my monitor with a little cable running alongside the rigging. And one of the greatest things about the Power Junkie is that it uses Sony NP-F batteries, which are ubiquitous. They are affordable. You can pick them up anywhere around the world. You can have a bag full of them, and you can power everything now from that one battery. Now, isn't that just absolute perfection? Okay, let's get out of here and see the Power Junkie version 2 in the real world. I have come to this beautiful forest here in the Czech Republic to really stress test the new version of this Power Junkie. Now, there's so many ways that you can actually power your camera from this little guy. It's going to be difficult to describe them all. So here we have it powering the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K. Currently, it is powering it from the USB-C Type-C into the 2-pin 12-volt. It can also be used from the DC 12-volt output into the same input, but also from the 8.4-volt DC output into a dummy battery. So that's 3 ways that you can power this camera from these NP-F batteries using the Power Junkie version 2. It is cold out here, and I learned a little tip when filming in the cold that the Power Junkie is perfect for. What you want to do is get your battery inside your jacket so it stays at body temperature. Run a DC cable out and power up your camera from there. Because once you start filming in, -5, -10 conditions, batteries, they don't even want to fire up cameras, they get so cold. My hands have gone, my lips are going, and my feet have gone. Let's get into the warmth. It's not just the electronics that have had a total overhaul. The body of the Power Junkie version 2 is totally new. It has a hole right the way through 1/4 so you can screw it straight onto your rig, much more secure. You'll also notice there's a button down here. That is a on-off switch, and also a nice little feature. If you're filming and you have the Power Junkie in shot and you don't want these little blue lights to be on, simply push the button and hey presto, and you want to see what your battery indicator is? Just push the button and back on. Another feature of the Power Junkie which makes it the complete solution is the fact that that USB-C is out and in. So at the end of the day, you simply take off the Power Junkie, plug it into the wall, and you charge up your batteries using lightning fast USB-C PD, and they can power the battery at 18 watts. In a nutshell, the body's been totally redesigned. It has 12-volt output, 8.4 output, USB-C PD output and input. It has an on-off switch. It has a hole through the middle so you can attach it straight onto your rig. It's solid, it's amazing, it's the Power Junkie version 2. Why is Blind Spot redesigning the Power Junkie? Well, let me tell you. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Blind Spot, we've been making lights for cinematographers for the last 9 years. Our lights have even been used in Netflix's epic productions Altered Carbon and Night Flyers. 4 years ago, we launched the Power Junkie. Since then, we've gathered loads of users' feedback on what they use the Power Junkie for. But more importantly, what they want to use it for. The result is the Power Junkie version 2. It's a complete powering solution for your filmmaking and device powering needs. We've been working on this for over a year to make sure it's something that we love and is the best possible powering solution for you. Now, for those of you who have backed our previous projects, this one is a little bit different in that the product is already complete and off the factory line and will be shipping the month after the campaign finishes. Your support helps complete the last complicated and expensive part of the project. getting the product worldwide and into users' hands. So if you're just as excited as we are, then back the project and share this campaign with your community. All right, my name is Billy. I'm from Blind Spot Gear, and I will see you soon.